Most people don't talk about this factor. Why is the TNT Championship being booked like the 24/7 championship? Ever since Cody Rhodes left, that belt has been booked like the 24/7 championship. But why? It's weird. Like, ever since Cody Rhodes made those comments saying he didn't want to be a 15-time TNT champion, and the fact that he said he don't like how that belt is being booked ever since Sammy G won it, right? Ever since he made those comments, it feels like Tony Khan has made it his plan to bury that belt. That belt has no prestige. It's like it's a gimmick joke belt, right? It's like, why would you have Wardlow? This dude, he overcame Joe. He overcame Samoa Joe and he beat the big bad Samoa Joe for that title. So he got it back, which means he won that feud. So, what the hell? So, like, freaking 2 to 3 days later, Hobbs beats him for that same belt. So now he's back in a brand new feud with Hobbs. But it's like, there was no point of giving Hobbs that belt this soon. And look, I'm his biggest fan. I'm Hobbs' biggest fan. But, I mean, look, I'm happy that belt is on his resume. But at what cost? It's like, you gave him a cheap win. And Wardlow wasn't pinned. Dude, what was the point of giving Hobbs that belt? It's like, look, TK is so cheap. Like, why does he book like a mark? It's like, dude, people, you gotta wake up, man. Why is Vince McMahon your boogeyman? Right? Why do you hate Vince so much? But TK gets a hall pass? Let this sink in for just a second. What if this was Austin Theory? What if, I don't know, Theory won the belt on Sunday? Let's say he won the US belt on Sunday, and then damn near 4 days later, he drops it to Seth Rollins. You would think, wow, that's bad booking. Because it is. It's bad booking. That's so cheap. It's like, who does that? You can't win a title on a major pay-per-view. Days later, you lose it. Dog, nobody gets over. Hobbs don't get over. Wardlow don't get over. Wardlow looks like a jackass. Like, wow. He did all that work with Joe to lose it again to another guy. It's like, it makes Wardlow look like a damn loser. Nobody gets over. I think, look, it feels like Tony Khan has booked this belt to spite Cody Rhodes on purpose. Who was the biggest fan of that championship? It was Rhodes, Cody. Cody was a huge fan of that championship. He loved that championship. He brought prestige to that championship. Look, ever since Cody Rhodes left, it feels like Tony Khan has booked that championship as a joke belt just to spite Cody Rhodes. Why is Orange Cassidy being booked stronger than whoever holds that championship? It's like, why is Orange Cassidy being booked stronger than Hobbs, Joe, Wardlow? Why is Orange Cassidy bringing prestige to the championship that he owns right now? But, dog, your TNT Championship was your second belt that you brought to that company. Why is that belt being booked like a joke? Dude, that belt is just as bad as a 24/7 championship. Literally, dog. Come on, it's literally the 24/7 championship. Wardlow won it on Sunday. Hobbs won it back on Wednesday. Dog, that's the equivalent of the 24/7 championship. That's the equivalent of R-Truth being pinned by somebody. It's the same thing. How come TK gets no backlash for awful bad booking? Awful bad booking. That's terrible. But people are scared of Vince McMahon being backstage. People are scared of Vince McMahon being backstage. But you ain't giving Tony Khan flack for his awful booking? It's like, we got Orange Cassidy beating Jay Lethal clean, a multiple-time ROH World Champion. We had Orange Cassidy beating Big Bill, Big Cass, clean. We had Orange Cassidy beating Ethan Page, clean. Who is this guy? It's like, why is he being booked like he's Roman Reigns? But whoever holds that TNT Championship is a damn jobber, really. Let that sink in. The only reason he gave Hobbs that belt was because he was in his hometown state. That's a cheap win. The only reason you gave Darby Allin that belt was because he was in his hometown. That's cheap. That's awful booking. That's lazy. That's a child booking a show. That's Mark booking. But nobody gets him flack for it. I don't get it. This is spiked booking. He's trying to spike Cody Rhodes. Because look. Why would he book that belt as a joke when Cody Rhodes clearly said, I don't like how you've been treating that belt ever since I left? Okay, so you would think TK would change it, right? You would think TK would change the way he books that belt because Cody Rhodes caught him out. Cody Rhodes caught him out. So, this is spiked booking. He's trying to spike Cody Rhodes. He said, okay, I'll show you. I'm going to treat your belt like a joke just to piss you off. That's what he's doing. This would never happen if Cody Rhodes was still there. Now that belt is a 24/7 championship. Remember, Scorpio Sky won it multiple times. Sam G won it multiple times. It's like, I miss Miro. Miro brought prestige to that belt. But remember, that was back when Cody Rhodes was there. Right? Now, nobody has long reigns with that belt. That belt is a joke. Anybody wins it, who cares? I don't care if I'm your biggest fan. I don't care about that belt. That belt does nothing for your name. It's a damn joke. Dude, the goddamn European Championship was booked stronger. Oh, like, wow, people want to say, oh, Triple H has brought prestige back to the mid-card belts. What about Tony Khan? There is no prestige to his mid-card belts. The hell? Oh, Vince McMahon turned his mid-card belts into a joke. That's a bold-faced lie. Listen, at least Vince McMahon gave his champions long reigns. At least he wasn't playing hot potato with his mid-card belts, you goddamn dumbasses. Has he ever played hot potato with the IC Championship? No. Has he ever played hot potato with the US Championship? No. To my memory, look, when it came to Ricochet, right? I remember Ricochet was the IC champion. Okay. I think it was like a 2-month reign. Okay, so by your logic, you are saying the TNT belt is stronger than Ricochet's IC reign? No. What about Sami? Sami Zayn had a long reign. Seth, Lashley. There's been tons of guys who have long reigns as US champions. So, where's your proof that Vince McMahon didn't care about his mid-card belts? That's a myth. That's a lie. You had no proof. Last time I checked, I didn't see Vince McMahon playing hot potato with his mid-card belts. Like, what are you talking about? Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle was the U.S. champion for a long time. What about Damian Priest? He had a long reign as U.S. champion. Idiots. It's like, look, on what planet should a mid-card belt be booked just as strong as the world title? Vince never did that. So, as he shouldn't. Your world title should be your most booked strong belt in your whole entire brand. To me, he booked those mid-card belts just right. At least he didn't play hot potato with these belts. TK is an awful booker. Awful. It's like, dude, I actually put up a poll, right? I said, who is a better booker? H or TK? TK got 4% of the votes. Let that sink in. But, dude, I feel sorry for Powerhouse Hobbs because his win was meaningless. He didn't pin Wardlow, and most likely, he will not pin Wardlow. Look, let's be honest. Wardlow will get back this belt. I will give Hobbs maybe a 1-month reign. Wardlow will get back that belt very, very soon. Because TK gives no care about that belt. Look, man, he's trying to spite Cody Rhodes. He knows how strongly Cody Rhodes feels about the TNT Championship. So, as revenge, he is going to book that belt like a joke to make Cody Rhodes seem like he was a joke champion. His goal is to devalue that belt and to devalue Cody Rhodes as a TNT champion. That's his goal. Where is the lie? That belt is a joke. It's like, dude, do you even care that Scorpio Sky was the first black TNT champion? Nope. Nobody cares. That was a long time ago. Where has Scorpio Sky been at ever since then? Right? Nobody cares about that belt. It's sad, man. That belt is the biggest joke in all of pro wrestling. Nobody cares about that championship belt. Listen, at the end of the day, Powerhouse Hobbs should have beaten Orange Cassidy for his belt. Why? Because Orange Cassidy has a winning streak. Hobbs is trying to be a monster heel. Okay, that makes sense. And Hobbs is 0-2 against OC. So that makes sense. That would have gotten Hobbs over. Why did you have to bury Wardlow again? Again and again and again. They keep burying Wardlow as a joke monster. It's like, man, but OC is so protected by this guy. I don't get it. Dog, just have OC drop the belt to freaking Hobbs. It's like awful booking. The man just won the belt last Sunday. Just have Hobbs beat OC. Listen, the TNT Championship is the worst title in all of wrestling. Why would anybody care about that belt? Why would anybody want it? It's the lowest tier belt in all of wrestling. Dude, the goddamn European Championship is more prestigious than this belt. Dude, the freaking hardcore title is more prestigious than this belt. Seriously. Dude, the goddamn 24/7 championship is more prestigious than this belt. Listen, I'm done.